These old dudes starting to thinking they cold dudes. They old news, flaming organic like Whole Foods. Boy, I'm really in this shit. You gotta pay the benefit. Careful where your heart lie. Don't get lost in the sentiment. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Flammy Marciano, aka the Flam God, aka Flam God Gaming, back at it again on the YouTube thing, bro. And we are back. We were on cut earlier, but now we on to the Jubilee wave. And y'all know I like my odd man out videos, man. And today is 5 virgins versus 2 secret non-virgins. I don't know how they're gonna hide this, but I'm super excited to see how it goes. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. But let me grab my mic because I don't think y'all. Only real ones can hit the like button. Like, I'm serious. Like, if you're fake, if you're a food, if you're a snake and you try to hit my like button, it won't let you. But if you hit it and it goes and turns blue, that means you're a real one. So you can try, but only real ones get to hit it. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving. All right.
We brought together 7 virgins.
I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
I am a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
That nigga lips are greasy as
Are
hell.
liars.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. I just ate chicken. Okay, buddy.
If any of the liars survive, they win the entire prize.
Okay.
Who is the odd man out?
I wonder if the liars know that.
Why are you guys virgins?
I'm a Christian. So like, nice. Jesus. Yeah. So like I was raised like. Same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fact that there were 4 Christians
His
kinda
greasy ass
caught me off guard,
lips.
so I kind of thought that one of the Christians wasn't a virgin.
I grew up in a conservative Middle Eastern family,
Okay.
so we just didn't grow up talking about that, so I never felt comfortable, and I wasn't really confident in myself.
I'm gonna put in my
I'm from
early.
like a Catholic family, so like Filipino Catholic family. There's no way that I could like ever have the thing. Plus, I'm also ace.
What's your excuse?
He's asexual. It's the lack of sexual attraction to others.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know what he likes.
I'm demisexual. It's like kind of on a spectrum.
A demisexual is a person who does not experience sexual attraction unless they form a strong emotional connection with someone. Damn, that's deep. But anyway, she's not a virgin.
But yeah, just the lights are turning red. Oh yeah.
How would you know you're demisexual unless you?
19, 21,
22.
24.
I'm gonna say blue hair shawty is not a virgin. Yep. Josh's hair bothers
She
me.
looked a little mysterious, and before the round started, we were informed that there were 2 moles, and she didn't really have a reaction to that.
I voted for Leah because she didn't say anything, and also she was the oldest. She didn't really give us much to go off of, so.
Bye, Leah.
That's who I
I
would
think
have
it
voted
makes sense
for.
that people voted me out because I'm older. I don't think there should be that stigma on older people. Like, if you're older, you had to have sex, but it makes sense to me.
Has everybody had their first kiss?
Yeah.
I actually have not.
No?
I legit have
No,
not.
just
How-
keep
It's
waiting.
okay, yeah.
Just wait.
How old were you
It's
guys
okay.
when you had your first kiss?
I was 15. I had it at Disneyland.
Ricky's lips are bothering me.
I was 18 when I lost my first kiss.
He said that he
Lost his
first
kiss?
and that was just a red flag in my head because I was like, I wouldn't say it like
Yeah,
that.
how do you
I
lose?
was
You lost your
12.
kiss?
Okay.
I had my first kiss, I think, when I was 13. Is that wild though? 13, 12?
You know what's funny is that when I was in elementary school, all the guys were like talking to us, like, "You haven't had your first kiss yet?" And I was like,
And then there's me.
"No." And then I get to high school and find out, oh, I guess I was way ahead of everybody.
Have you guys done like
I'm trying to like
stuff further than kissing, like oral sex? Like, I don't know what you guys consider like true sex.
His lips
with
are
my ex,
so shiny.
That was like a purely lustful relationship. So like,
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that?
And
Like, was he coming on to you and you were just like, no?
it was more
or-
like because we were so like in each other's faces, and it would just kind of like happened, and then right before like it would have crossed that line, I was like, wait, hold on, wait, can we just take a break?
because he was also a virgin. He broke up
Jeez.
with me, had sex with someone else. We got back together. He told me, and then we broke up again.
Jocelyn mentioned a lot of close times.
Yeah.
Like almost losing her virginity.
She's over here.
Maybe maybe she was slipping.
I was dating someone that wasn't saved.
Yeah.
And
Same.
that I
That's what it
really think
was.
that brings me down.
Yeah.
That when there's not Jesus in the center.
Yeah,
then
and it's
that's
hard.
for sure.
And it's
God
hard when
needs to be
your
in the center.
relationships aren't when you're not focused on Christ. Your relationship with other kind of
it brings you down.
it does
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm voting Ivan, bro. Yeah, I'm voting Ivan.
Ivan mentioned something about losing his kiss.
Yeah.
I didn't want to, but I had to vote for
How you lose a kiss, bro? Like, where'd it go? I don't know. Wow. Okay.
He was pretty like timid, and I just felt like he wasn't giving enough details to what he was saying.
Oh my god. Man down.
Bro almost ended it all.
I tried to talk and like say my things out, but everyone was going over me. I just like shrank more down. I wish I talked more.
Raise your hand if you think that the ball is still in the box and you would like to continue.
What are some stereotypes that you guys think?
That's what I was gonna ask.
This
But I'm just saying,
happened at my work the other day. Like, two of my coworkers were like talking in the back, and then I walked up and they're like, "Oh, Rachel's here. We can't talk about this stuff because like she's too like angelic." And I was like, "Guys, come on. Like I know about everything."
Yeah,
It's
people think that like as a virgin that I'm like afraid of sex, but best believe wedding night we ain't going nowhere that whole weekend.
I feel like
Damn.
for me is that people immediately assume I'm religious and waiting for marriage, but that's actually not the case for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like a little like I can't relate to you guys because I'm not
She's a virgin.
technically waiting for marriage, but I'm waiting
This
to
nigga's
have
hair
a
is a
solid
mess.
relationship with the guy. Like I just want to be totally, completely comfortable with him. I would say other stereotypes that
I think it's
people
one of
have
these
that bother me,
Christians.
that we have no social skills, or that we're not attractive, or we are super introverted. It's like there's no right time to have sex. Everyone's on their own path, and
Yeah.
when the time comes, it comes.
My
Yep.
religion is the main reason why I'm waiting, but also it makes sense to wait.
His
to share that with
greasy
somebody
ass
that's the
lips,
only
bro.
person
I'm about to
that's gonna
break
share
my
that with. It's
headphones.
like,
Someone
that's
give
just
that
a
man a
special
bounty
thing.
paper
Go
towel.
beyond religion.
Plus,
Yeah.
everybody has told me
Oh
like
my
they had a
God.
really crappy time the first
Your
time.
hair.
So,
And get him
I've
some
gotten my heart
clippers.
broken just like in a relationship, and I feel like if I had that like lost to somebody, it would be 10 times more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I hate that it's called like losing your virginity. Like I don't want to lose it. I want to give it.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
beautiful. I
Yeah,
love that.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because when you lose something, you don't intend to lose something. So when you lose your virginity, it's like you never intended to like give yourself to someone sexually.
I see
and
what she's
kind of
saying.
Willingly, and like I want to.
Part of
give
me was like,
my
that's fake
virginity
deep,
to
and another
someone.
part of me
It's
was like,
something that's sacred, and it's something that's really important to me.
yeah,
What you were saying about like
that makes
other
sense.
forms of sex, because
Yeah.
our stories are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Like, I also struggled with pornography as
Yeah.
well, and but God really freed me from that as well. It messed with my mind.
Your
It really
hair,
did. It gives
dude.
you
What is
this
up with these two niggas on the left?
outlook on what sex is.
Like
yeah,
it's not real. It's
Oh.
not sex. Like that's just actors like putting on a show.
I think for when guys get into that stuff,
Shit.
it makes them think of women as an object,
Definitely.
and that they're just to be used for their pleasure. And I just
That might be
it's
true.
awful.
It's not the case
Porn
with
is so
me.
racist and sexist and all
Yeah,
of the
there's
above.
nothing
Like,
good
it's
about it.
literally
That's true.
disgusting.
It's blasphemous.
Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
the
know about
videos
evil.
I've seen online, it's like, it's always like, black dude, black girl, like Asian girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's trying to gain views through people's ethnicities, and it really promotes stereotypes. My parents didn't
kinda
tell
agree with
me
that.
to, like, wait until marriage to have sex, but they taught me, especially my mom, like, she was like, live your own damn life first, like, explore, get educated, become successful, then, like, worry about men. Like, I just feel like I've had not a lot of drama in my life because I haven't dated.
Good.
And honestly,
is
like,
true.
That's a dub.
not happy that I'm single, but like, I've honestly, like, I'm really successful and I'm in a really great
Yeah.
place, and I learned to love myself first before I'm gonna love someone else.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's I know she's a
For
virgin.
Christians. I mean, I don't have mine on because I jam my finger, but I have a purity ring. Do you guys like have anything to like?
No, I don't think you need to show it.
Mhm.
And everything. It's not.
She brought up purity rings, and I feel like that's something that not too many Christians do nowadays.
Chad, I'm about to punch my monitor if I gotta see this nigga's Popeye lips one more time, bro. I'm about to egg, bro.
So I thought maybe she was trying to pretend to be a Christian, and that was one way.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to metal. And so like jewelry is really specific for
Allergic
me, so,
to
like,
metal?
Like,
Yeah.
I made these earrings, so like I know what's in them.
That's
But
Yeah.
other than that, like I don't mess with jewelry.
Are you an X-Men? Yeah, I'm going Josh,
Got
man.
these vibes from him that he had sex before and was like a reborn virgin.
There
Wow.
were so many religious people in the group, and I was like trying to get rid of one of
Don't
them.
let-
The purity ring kind of made me choose her.
The most linear, guys. It's not me.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
That Kia auntie?
Yeah.
Was sex like, especially for you guys, because you grew up religious, was sex like a taboo
Yeah. that's-
topic in your house? Like, did they ever talk? Like, did you get the birds and the bees talk? Like, growing up?
I want you guys to watch Relationship Goals by Mike Todd. Especially if you're a Christian or if you just, have certain beliefs, watch that. Great sermon. It explains sex as far as, on the Christianity spectrum. It's very educational. I want you guys to go watch that. But yeah, anyways. Mike Todd,
it was treated with
Relationship
respect,
Goals.
but not. It wasn't like swept under the rug. It was talked about, but it wasn't like
Yeah.
do it. It was just
They weren't like
here's-
super open about it.
Yeah. They were like, here's what it is. Here's what it's for. We kind of expect you to oblige with that, but
Yeah.
I want to bounce back to what you said about like alternative sex.
Mhm.
Like, what is virginity?
No, it's like-
is like oral
That's a good
sex?
question.
Is that?
Because some
count?
people are like,
Because I was on my way
penetration
over
is
here
sex,
thinking
and
like,
then some people are like, well,
Yeah.
giving a hand job could be sex.
Yes.
You know, it's like,
I guess that depends on
is
the
it
person.
up to the person, or
I
is
would
it
say
like?
because
So-
I think penetration.
I don't know. I think it just depends on like the motivation or I don't even know. I don't know.
If it's not one definition, then it's
Every
like
time
too,
he
like,
talks,
loose,
bro.
you
Yeah,
know?
it's,
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta.
Yeah, subjectivity is
I
weird.
feel like I gotta wipe my freaking screen, bro. Like, I feel like it's just grease, bro. It's just grease.
I was
Every time
gonna
he
ask
talks.
like your view on like sex education.
Ah.
Do you guys believe in
Like,
abstinence?
no,
In
no, no.
school?
Okay, me
No,
neither. Yeah,
absolutely
yeah.
not.
Abstinence is like waiting,
waiting.
Till,
Waiting until
marriage,
marriage.
but like teaching that
In schools.
schools.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
They lack
teach all of
education.
them.
Yeah.
I teach everything, but stress abstinence because that's the only, like, in my opinion, that's the safest.
Abstinence is not gonna help the problem. Like, you need to teach safe sex
Yeah.
and provide condoms and teach girls about birth control so that they're not getting pregnant too young, not having the resources, and avoiding abortions and all that.
Yeah, I think you should teach that, but just stress abstinence. 'cause
Totally.
At the end of the day.
Yep, that's true. That's how I
But
feel.
you're not
Far away of not getting
Just
pregnant.
as like just as a non-religious person,
Yeah,
like
I get that.
I don't agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But like respectfully disagree.
no,
like
for sure,
And
for sure.
teach their own. Like I'm just like teach their own. If you do you, like that's what makes you happy. Like awesome.
Oh man.
This is really hard.
I don't like
the
this.
red lights.
It's Josh, bro. It's Josh, dude.
Rachel, I noticed, was sharing a lot less than she had in the previous rounds.
That doesn't always mean vote them
The
out,
whole
bro.
abstinence thing and waiting until marriage, like, is the only answer for him. Just kind of made me feel like he was playing the game too hard.
No one voted for Josh. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Raise your hand if you're certain that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue the game.
If the lights turn green, you vote the mole out.
Oh man.
If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the box.
This is Josh, bro. Wow. So did I get the other two right? Was it Leah and Ivan?
Oh my gosh, I knew
It was Rachel and Ivan.
You really did. I knew out of four
Dang.
Christians, one had to be like. I definitely learned that my virgin radar is completely off.
I am a born again Christian, so my strategy going to the game was to have the mindset that I do now, which is kind of twisting my truth. So everything I said had a lot of truth base to it.
How much money do they win?
Wow, this is more money than I've ever held.
It's like
200 per person. Why do they do that, bro? Now you got to pick up all your.
So I identify as asexual. When I lost my virginity, it was before I came to terms with it. She kind of coerced me. It's like, if you loved me, you'd like lose, like you'd have sex with me. So when we broke up, it like affected me a lot.
That's like deep for him.
Eventually in college, from like a classmate who was just like, oh, I'm ace. And I was just like, oh, can you tell me about that? As they described it, I was just like, oh, that's me. I hope I find someone that understands what I identify with and won't force me to do anything. If you're out there.
Hope you enjoyed this episode and thank you for supporting Human Good. This is the link to our website.
Shout out to Ivan,
Don't forget
man.
to follow us on Instagram.
That's a great
and hope you're
story.
all staying safe during quarantine.
That's a great
This
story.
looks like a dance, but it's okay.
The highest holiday.
That's a good story. That's a great story. That's how I feel personally. Whatever the freak you want to do that, bro. Whatever makes you happy and comfortable, you do that, dude. Me personally, I'm kind of like where Ricky was saying. Teach safe sex. But also let them know, you know, in order to avoid STDs, what is it? Is it STDs, VD, babies, you know, pregnancy scares, just to avoid all of it? Don't do it. It's that simple. I like Ivan's story though. Me personally, I'm not familiar with, you know, getting pronouns right just yet, or like learning about, you know, the LGBTQ plus community. I know, you know, there's different variations of it. But I just feel like it's goofy for you to just slander someone because of what they label themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they are labeling themselves. If I don't care if I told you that I'm a freaking Komodo dragon. If I tell you I'm a Komodo dragon, I'm a Komodo dragon. You don't have you can say, I don't think you are. But you know, if that's what I think I am, you got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something goofy like, I identify as a Caucasian male, like, no, come on, dude. But you know, I don't know. That's just how I feel on the things. But that was a good episode, man. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe down below. Remember, only hit the like button if you're a real one. The Fugazis, it's not gonna light up for you, bro. I promise. Share that video. Tell your friends about me. I love you guys. Hope you guys love me too. It's your boy Flam Guy signing off, saying adios.